So your book today is called, your new book is Stefan's Shirt. And so this is by Rosie Benson. And sometimes people have a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, or a hat, or something else that they love because it reminds them of someone or something. So I would like you right now to go ahead and respond to the first question in the Google form. That is, do you have anything that stands for something or reminds you of something? So sometimes like you might have a sweatshirt that reminds you of a friend, or a scarf that reminds you of your grandma, or maybe a little trinket that reminds you of your brother, right? So the main character in this book is Nina Turcotte, and she has a t-shirt that her brother Stefan gave her. And this t-shirt is mistakenly given to a rummage sale. So go ahead and respond to the second question in your pre-reading Google form of what is a rummage sale. If you don't know, go ahead and Google it. But pause the book now to respond to question number 2. All right, next I would like you to open up to pages 2 and 3. So if we look at these pages, the story starts with Nina upset that her mother lost her t-shirt. Okay, so her mother has lost her t-shirt. Then go ahead and look to the next pages 4 and 5. So in this picture, you can see Stefan and Nina. And so Stefan is in the Army National Guard. And so I would like you right now to think about, what do you know or what have you heard of the Army National Guard? And that is question 3. All right. On this page, Nina is remembering a time when Stefan was deployed to a war zone. So the writer on this page switches to a previous time. So this writing technique is called a flashback. The story provides 2 signals for the reader to see that this is a flashback. Okay, so to know that we're going back in time. The story from the past, if you look at page 4, okay, is written in italics. Okay, so that is the story from the past that's written in italics. So go ahead, look at this page and think about the illustration, so the picture, and how does the illustration help the readers? So go ahead and respond to that question in your Google form. All right, so the picture, if we look at it, it's different than every other picture in the book. Okay. It's in an oval shapes. So flashbacks are not usually drawn in italics and illustrations, but in this book, the writer uses them to help readers. Some words in the story are in italics to show Nina's thoughts. All right, so next thing I want you to go ahead and respond in your Google form to, how do you think Nina feels about the shirt? So Nina has always wanted to be like her older brother. So how do you think she feels about the shirt? All right, finally, Nina wants to get the shirt back. So her goal is that she wants to get the shirt back. Her mom gave it to a rummage sale. So you will read for her search for it at the rummage sale. So while she is searching, she remembers what her brother is like as a person. So I'd like you to look on page 11 and then read the last 2 pages on the last 2 lines on page 10. So open up to these 2 pages. Okay, look at this picture and then read the last 2 lines. So starting with there. And then respond to the final question in your Google form, which is, what does the writer mean by she froze? All right. And as you read, I would like you to read the whole book now, and I would like you to think about how the writer shows Nina's feelings about her brother.